Jane. Ba-bum-bum. Ba-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Na 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 ba 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 ba. It is Mary Jane, do 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 do, waiting for things. It's Mary Jane, ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. It's Mary Jane. Ba-na-na-na. It's Mary Jane. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Audio check. Am I audible? People hear me? Yes. The answer is yes to that. We'll see if the stream stays up on my phone. Some of my wireless internet has been a little fucky wucky the past couple days. So we'll see if my phone will want to keep that running. Let me just plug my phone in. Alright. Okay, alright, okay. Alright. Do I really want to load this game? Yes, I do. Hi. Okay. This is, Sherlock. Oh, shit. I think this is gonna be the last of this one. Of the, Oh, look at that little... What is that? Is that just the shore being... The floor being shiny? What is that? It's like the shininess from the window. Anyway, this is like the last one, I think. What? Watson, what was I doing? I had the Krevbekna, which is nice. I received a message, and then I had a really long fucking... Didn't Barnes... Okay, so we're going to the bookseller. Alright. We had a really long letter by Mycroft, I remember, that went on for ages. Ages! That was like setting up the last act of this game, because the rest of the game didn't really do that. Killing Tempest! Shocking. You coming with me, Watson? Nope. Wouldn't it be spooky if I could just look up there and I could just see Watson looking down at me? Or longingly? Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go over to the bookstore. Where Cthulhu stuff. That's this case. Cthulhu stuff. Oh no, you are coming with me. Na, 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 na. I was riding my bike somewhere earlier, and someone was having a good old-fashioned cookout, and they had that and then a Mary Jane song playing, and now it's in my head.
Mr. Holmes, Dr. Watson, a real pleasure to see you. I say, where have you been? You've stayed away for some months now.
Indeed, we took a very long journey and barely made it back. However, we have more important matters to discuss. Didn't you say you have some knowledge of ancient people, their language, writings, and customs?
Indeed I did, Mr. Holmes. Why do you ask?
Alright. We've learned our lesson from the first time we came to this bookstore. We're gonna literally grab everything until a fucking cutscene happens. Oh, do I need to show him the book? Yeah, take this Krevbekna.
You are just the man we need. I ran across this esoteric text during our travels
Esoteric.
and wondered if... Is there something wrong, Barnes?
Mr. Holmes, wherever did you find this? This book, it is worthy of a museum.
If you could be so good as to translate some of these fragments for me, I would be in your debt. I am particularly interested in these pages here. They are in the poorest condition and therefore appear to be the most used.
With pleasure. I will get to work straight away.
This poor
and keep you
man.
informed of my progress.
We're gonna break his brain. You sure there's anything else here I need to grab? I want to be leaving here and be told I have to come back here again. Okay. Yeah, that poor man. He's gonna go absolutely nuts. By the next time we see him, he's gonna, like, fucking be cutting himself or something. What now? I'm gonna go back home and see what happens. Maybe this will be reminiscent of the first stream of this game, where I was literally running around Baker Street. Hey, you're new. Surely you have information for me. You.
Strand! Get the Strand! 3 ships still missing at sea! All aboard feared lost! Get the Strand! Latest word on the missing ships!
Give me the latest edition. There's a good lad.
Thank you, mister.
Storm of the Century. Colossal Tempest Managers. Why did we stop calling storms tempests, by the way? It's a very fun word. Is Dagon gonna show up or something? The Royal Navy's like, man, this is some scary shit. Oh, it's Inspector Clouseau. Adorable. Oh yeah, it's just an article on Inspector Clouseau. That's fun.
Watson, consider the news of all these missing ships. I have an idea, but it will be necessary to secure a chart for the Scotland coast and nearby seas. No point in asking Barnes. I have no desire to divert his attention from the translation.
True enough, Holmes. But where else would we find such a chart?
Oh, you're gonna give me a quiz. A sea chart? We're going after a sea chart? Is that what we're doing? Hold on. Am I going... First of all, let me go here. Let me see if that... Was that rhetorical? I don't like rhetorical questions, Watson.
Look sharp, coachman.
Okay.
We must get to the warehouses near the Thames dockyards, and quickly.
That was rhetorical, you bastard.
It's elementary. It is a sea chart we seek. We must go to the harbour.
Oh, no, that was a real question. Okay. Oh, God.
Good day, sir.
Good morning to you, gentlemen. Would you care for a pint, or perhaps something finer?
Thank you, but at the moment I have need of information and will have to miss another glass of your fine ale. More's the pity. Would you happen to know where I could find charts of the local waters?
They're all kept at the harbour master's office, but I'm afraid only those with port business are allowed to enter. I trust you understand.
Precisely. What I need is a chart of the Scottish area, where all those ships have wrecked recently.
Indeed, such a sad tale. All those poor souls lost at sea. It seems as if the very devil is at work there. Hang on, a chart of the Scotland coastline, you said? It seems to me I have one in my room over there, behind the bar. Here's the key. Take it and have a look for yourself.
So kind.
If you find it, it's yours for the taking.
Such a fine man. If I find it.
I need something.
Do I need the key? There you go. Watch this be like a fucking, object finding puzzle. Mana, mana. Box for India. Good. Is that it? Yeah,
A
that's it.
photograph of Rochester as a young man.
Very nice.
I have what we need, Watson. Now, let's examine this map.
Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are really zoomed in. Where am I? I don't know naval maps. Oh, we are really zoomed in. Okay. All right. Is this the ocean? I can't tell. Okay, so this is land. This is land. This is what land looks like, right? Yes? Which color is land? This is so zoomed in. I'm getting out of here and hoping that I...
Let us pause to consider the facts, Watson. No mystery can resist an agile mind.
Oh, I didn't like anything that's happening with that.
Anything else, gentlemen?
I haven't examined everything.
Oh no. What do you want from me? Oh, am I supposed to actually go in here and, like, click on something? Is that what you're asking of me? I think you are. Oh, shit. Okay. Alright,
Let
listen.
us pause to consider the facts, Watson.
I'm gonna go look at this again. Because they gave me this information. Alright. Increasing waves. There must be some specifics they gave here. One ray of hope is the majority lies in the roads leading to them are regularly underwater and their occupants guarded by Her Majesty the Queen held an emergency. Remain in operation. I don't remember what this Davies. Oh, is this? Are these coordinates? Shit. I don't have a notebook handy. Oh, is the stream up? Is the stream up or did it go down? Or is my phone just being stupid? I can't tell. That's concerning me. And I can't alt tab out of this game because it'll crash, like, every time. It's fine. The stream's fine. Stupid fucking phone scaring me, making me think that I fucking was destroyed. Making me think that the whole world was destroyed. Okay. 5643.6. Let's look at that real quick. 5643.6. I don't remember the latitude and longitude stuff, but there's all kinds of little numbers here. I hate how zoomed in it is. It's the worst thing in the world. Look at all these dots. Look at all of this. 56. Is it the other way? Is it this way? And then I'm like actually leaning up towards my monitor now. $56, 42, 6? Was it 42? I don't remember.
Let us pause to...
Why can't I look at my information while having that kind of stuff up? 56, 43, 6. 56, 43, 6. $56, 43. $56, 43. How do these work? How does one read a nautical map? So this goes by 1. So this is 6 right here, right? I don't know. Like I I do know, but I also don't know because I don't know how to read a nautical map. Like,
Let us pause.
shut up, Sherlock. You piece of shit. You scumbag trash bag. Okay. Okay. I have to get up because I have to find a pencil or something so I can write this down. Because they don't let me look at things whenever I'm doing stuff, so I'll be right back. God damn it. Oh. Okay. Let's just write this down. 56, 43, 6, 0, 6, 13, and 4. Alright, so the last one, the last digit there, is not 2 digits, it's 1. So surely that has meaning. Oh, I almost knocked things over. Okay. Let's do this shit. All right. So, what's up with that? What's up with that single digit? That has to be this top part, right? That has to be that. There's no way that that's not, because it's the only thing that's a single digit, and it's consistent in both of the little things there. So 6. That's 6. So there are 40. Well, if I go down to 56 from 6. Oh. 43? Is that it?
Let us pause
No,
to consider the facts.
no. West Coast. It says West Coast, so this is land, okay. Are these
Let us
different?
pause to consider the
Out of
facts,
curiosity.
Watson.
Shut up. Okay, they're not. Let's find 6. That's a 6. This. We're in 56, I'm guessing. I'm guessing this line from here down is 56. And we're looking at for, let's see, we have 6 here, 56, and there's a 43, right? Yes? That looks like a 43 right there. Right there. Is that what I'm looking for? Hmm? Let's try this other number. I can't even go over to 4 for that one, which is really concerning. Because that might mean that I'm wrong. I'm wrong, an idiot. So 4 would be over here, presumably. But I don't... I wanna die. Well, I'm super gonna have to look this up. Because I don't have any fucking clue. Even a little bit. Shush,
Let us
shush,
pause
shush,
to
shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush, shush. Okay. We're immediately first puzzle. Gotta look it up because I don't know how to read a nautical map and I don't know what they want from me. Okay? I don't know what they want from me. Sherlock Holmes The Awakened remastered so that they don't send me to the other game because they just called it the same thing because of course they did because video games love doing that. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. It's bollocks. Walkthrough map. Tell me. Tell me, 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 tell me. And I gotta go through my horrible, horrible, horrible wireless internet through my phone, which has been absolute dog shit the past few days for some reason. It is Mary Jane. Ah, I see. Villainy is villainy. I understand now. Villainy. Scum trashery. Okay. I'm gonna just write down the name of this horrible fucking town so that if I find it on the map, I know I'm in the right area. This made up Fantasyland town. Na 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 na. All right. So. Ugh. Ugh. Five point. Na 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 na. Everness. Aberducan. Ba, 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 ba. Down the 5 point. Man, I really don't know. At this point, I'm just looking for a town called Ardenumacram. Fort Augustus, a name I could sit with. Na, 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 na. Ma, na, ma, ma. Mary Jane. Oh, here we go. There's Ardenumacram. Na, 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 na. Let me. This is the right. No. Yes. Ard. Nam. Ukcham. Surely that's it. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. It's like here. I gotta look at it again. The West Coast. Mm-hmm. Is it Mary Jane? Na, na, na. 1, 2, 3. It's Mary Jane. Is it here? I'm like so close. Um, could I get a picture, please? Hmm. If I try to look up pictures of things, I just get the remake that they did because I guess pictures didn't exist back in these times. Awakened, remastered, naval. I had my mouse there.
Watson,
Ah.
that's what those mysterious figures meant. Longitude and latitude.
Jesus.
They indicate a point along the
I
Scottish
figured out
coast
it was longitude and
called
latitude about a
Ardnamurchan.
million years ago,
Let's
but I don't
bring
know
back
how
the
to.
key
I
to
don't
the
know how to
tavern
read
keeper
a fucking
and see if
naval
he
map.
knows this place.
Like, like it took seconds, and I was like, "Oh, this is longitude." I don't know how to read a naval map. Okay, and do you have any idea how specific they wanted me to do that? It was like literally right on a like fucking goddamn village. What did he even say? What did he even say? I don't know. It didn't record it. It didn't. It's not in the dialogues. I didn't record what I said to Watson. I'm just gonna leave here and hope a cutscene begins. I wanna die. I wanna die. I wanna die. I don't know how to read naval maps. I shouldn't be expected
Did
to
you find
either.
everything to your liking?
Indeed, you are as good as your word. I found the charts just as you said. Does the name Ardnamurchan mean anything to you?
Ah, yes. It's a lighthouse along that very coastline. Legend has it, the place was built over a pirate's hideaway. In fact, now that I think on it, that spot is right in the middle of the tempest that is taking down all those ships. Rather odd-looking building. They say the chap who built it, Stevenson I believe his name was, that he fancied up the entrance with foreign symbols, Egyptian obelisks and even a dog with wings.
Ancient
Strange
Egyptus.
fixings for a lighthouse, isn't it?
Okay. Now,
This is useless.
yeah.
This is useless.
Baker Street. Oh. There's no. Let's go in. Oh, where do I go now? They didn't give me anything to work on. Oh, the translation. Maybe the translation's okay. Maybe he's translated the correct back now. Open the door. I mean, I suspect he will have cut himself and went nuts trying to translate it, but I could be wrong. Oh, no, you seem fine.
Mr. Holmes, I was able to translate the pages that you wanted. Come, I will show you. This book is quite ancient. It tells of a terrifying sect
I sometimes
devoted
wander
to
around and don't
strange
know where
entities.
to go.
The descriptions are vague, but we can presume the origin of this myth arises from the destructive Leviathan represented in the Bible, a creature said to sleep and dream in a strange city under the sea.
You don't say.
A nightmare sleeping within the sea.
To be exact, the pages you asked me to translate are in fact a prayer or invocation to this entity and the description of the ceremony associated with it. To be frank, what is described in this book would make one laugh, were it not for its reliance on such horribly obscene, morbid, and bloodthirsty language.
And this ceremony, what can you tell me about it?
Promise me you will not laugh. The book says that hundreds or thousands of years ago, during a particular alignment of the stars, a priest performed these rites, invoking the name of a destructive Leviathan. The priest intoned his name and called for his return to this earth so his followers could give him his due. The priest then asked a representative of each nation on the earth to recite the invocation and sacrifice themselves to the sea from atop a colossal natural rock tower surrounded by water. All this is quite absurd, isn't it?
Pray continue, Barnes.
As you like. It goes on to say that the ceremony must be held under the image of the messenger of the outside gods. Nothing more exact is said on these entities. However, from their description, their messenger would have a form rather close to the Egyptian Sphinx, except that his face is without feature and jet black in colour. So an idol in its likeness must be present during the ceremony. But can you imagine that? Some so-called priest and an international crowd atop a tower singing in unison before some faceless winged stone lion?
I can imagine it very well, Barnes. You say that these people are to throw themselves into the sea so that their god will have his due. But what is it about? What does this god seek?
That's the most preposterous part of this tale, and proves it to be pure myth and fancy. Even for the sake of argument, this ceremony could never have happened. In such ancient times, it would have been quite impossible to gather representatives from every nation on Earth and in one place.
I understand, Barnes. Humour me a bit more and please answer my last question. What would this Leviathan want from us?
Indeed, we would owe this creature our world. According to this, complete the ceremony and the collective sacrifice, invoke the demon, and he will arise and swallow the earth. Yes, Holmes, they sought nothing less than the end of the world. What nonsense!
Nonsense, nothing can beat the English
Thank you,
crown.
Barnes. I must leave now. Goodbye. The newspaper dating before our departure. Watson, find it. There was some article about the current alignment of the stars. This may tell us precisely how much time we have left.
But Holmes, surely you can't believe...
The newspaper, Watson. Find that newspaper.
Hey, whoa.
Look, Watson! The light is barely lit. This explains the shipwrecks and recent disappearances.
Holmes, if we do not find a place to land, and soon, I fear they will add our names to those poor souls lost in these seas.
There he went. He did a tumble.
Oh my God! Holmes, look! The sea! It just swallowed him!
Oh, I didn't realize I
Lambs
was...
for the slaughter! Watson, we must stop this!
Yes, let's stop it. There's the faceless lion. Come on.
It is sealed tight from the inside.
Of course it is. Well, surely this is going to take me so long that every single last one of them is going to jump off before then. And I will have learned nothing. Ooh, interactables. Give.
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
Indeed!
This rope is hardly reliable, but it's the best that we have.
Okay, what do I have on me? I have a storm lantern and a rope. Good to know. Look at this fucking void. Okay. What's the smoke over here for?
Watson, here are 3 geysers of seawater.
Geysers.
We could do well to remember what McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat.
I don't. I don't. Ooh. That's a goat.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
You don't want to comment on the goat? On like the goat? Okay. So we have seawater. And fresh water. Good. What if I use the rope on the water, You want that?
Watson, here are 3 geysers of seawater. We could...
I don't, and I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna suddenly remember.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
Am I doing something? This isn't right. Perhaps if I do it... Like, am I supposed to go to things in an order or something? Did they want me to sit down and in one sitting play this whole goddamn game? Because if I don't... Who's McGinty? I don't remember his throat being slit. Who was slit? Who was talking about what? Like, I don't even a little bit know what the fuck he's talking about right now. Like, not even slightly. And so if I'm supposed to remember that, I got news for you. I don't.
They took particular pains to give this statue a featureless black face.
I'm picking up what you're putting down. Ooh. Iron bar, worn rope. Can I pry it
This
open?
door is designed to resist even the most furious of assaults. A millennium will pass before I find entry with this toothpick. Watson, we can't enter by the big door. Perhaps these pirate legends can help us.
Pirate legends. I think a million years ago there was a thing about pirates that I found about 8 trillion years ago. Okay, so yes. This was a book that Sherlock picked up in the first, like, 5 minutes at the start of this game. At the very beginning. Like, literally, like, weeks ago in real life. I see. This game is fucking psychopathic. Uh... I remember dealing with these, with this phrase, because I thought, like, when I was lost in the very beginning of the game, I thought this was important. From the middle of the 3 throwing mouths, 30 steps towards the ram. From the middle of the 3 throwing mouths, so the geyser? 30 steps towards the ram. That would be the ram. Let me do this.
Watson, here are 3 geysers of seawater. We could do well to remember what McGrinty's man said before they slit his throat.
And now 30 steps towards the... Where's the ram? Is it that rock? That colored rock right there? I haven't been counting my steps.
This must be the place.
Ha-ha.
You know my methods, Watson. Let's examine the soil closely.
I need something.
Rock. Bah. There we go. Oh!
I begin to think those pirate tales are more than mere superstitions.
You may well be right, Holmes. And about the ghost?
How
Who
lucky
knows,
for us to have
Watson?
read a
Who
book
knows?
that would
Holmes!
specifically be about this
Come
later
on,
on.
Watson. We are men of science, aren't we? A real danger waits for us in this lighthouse if we reach it. To reassure you, I will take the lead and go down first. Let's see. It seems to me it is rather an abrupt descent. How should we go about this?
Tie the rope to the seawater? It surely isn't long enough for that. You look extremely interactable.
Indeed, barrels of fresh water.
Indeed.
Indeed, barrels of...
Indeed. Well, I guess there's like driving the spike into the ground, but that didn't seem like it was something he wanted to do. Oh, I guess I could just tie it around this rock. That would also do it. Nothing crazy there. Just didn't see that rock. Ooh, that looked like I took a tumble.
Holmes! Holmes! Can you hear me? Holmes!
Oh, that
Are you
rope
all
was
right?
real short. Oh, Holmes, you didn't fucking
Don't
take
worry,
that into
Watson.
account at all,
I
did
appear
you?
to still be in one piece. This rope is finished.
But fortune is on our side, as the lantern is undamaged. This ground is unstable. I dare not take a step without the light.
Well,
Holmes!
it is
I
very
will
bright
try
in
to
here,
join you.
Sherlock.
No, Watson, stay where you are. This rope is useless. We are quite separated, my friend. I will try to find the way to the lighthouse alone. Although, to be honest, I would feel much better with a weapon at my side. No, keep your pistol.
I knew
It
Watson
could
had a pistol.
discharge if dropped. Here now, I have an idea. Toss me that iron bar instead.
Watch out!
Watson, what rotten luck! It is stuck!
Holmes! I can't understand what you are saying!
I can barely make him out. Bad luck. The hole must be blocked with debris. From now on, I have only my wits to serve me.
This effect from the water is, like, hurting my brain. There's the hole. He said it was stuck. What is he talking about the bar being stuck? No fucking clue what he's talking about. Also, I don't dare walk into the dirt. It's like, it's very bright in here. It's like, fine.
The only
Blade.
foe I could hope to beat with that is a serving of
Serving of pudding. I don't know.
This skeleton has fossilized. It must have been here for years.
You jam that motherfucker in someone's eyes, and I think
I
they'll
need something.
relent. Well, I broke that. Okay. Don't understand what just happened there, but alright. It was successful. Whatever the fuck it is I just did. Oh, lovely.
Poor devil. Alcohol has killed him.
That was around his neck? Give me that. Give it to me. There we go. Empty flask.
Now it can't be used for anything.
I hate it when he says shit like that, because it means, like, nothing. It means, like, nothing in this world.
Now it can't be used for anything.
What disease?
This box is almost untouched. Moreover, someone has taken care to seal it against the elements with a cover and tar.
Cover and tar. And that.
Sails, sails, and more sails. They might serve as rags. We shall see.
Okay, did I actually collect them? I did. I have rags now. Let's look around some more. What is this?
These beams undoubtedly came from some structure overhead. Maybe something interesting is there, but I can't make it out. Yes, there is something here.
Very useful, Sherlock. Let's... Oh. You want to comment on this? No, he does not. Well, I guess I could just start putting stuff onto stuff and see what happens, you know? I haven't gone down here, so let's see what's over here. Let's just collect items before we start throwing things onto things. Ooh. Is this where the rum went?
He liked his drink. Apparently too much. Ah, still some left. This drink twists a man's gut at least 95 degrees, and age has not improved it.
Don't just drink shit you find on the floor, Sherlock.
This should prove useful.
It should.
This will do nicely as a ladder.
Okay. I'm just gonna pick that whole thing up and put it in my pockets, okay? My gentleman's pockets. Well, I think I know where the ladder can go. It's gonna be up there, and that thing I kept saying was interesting, but don't really know how or why. And then, piece of gate. Right.
Yes, there is something here.
Yes. Right. Right. No? Okay. Definitely felt like something they wanted me to do, but okay. So I came from here, correct? Yes, I came from here. Yes, absolument. Should I just start using items on things and see what happens?
This isn't right. This isn't right. Perhaps if I...
I've done that. I don't know why, but I did it. Why do I have rags soaked in alcohol?
Now it can't be used for anything.
Now I've broken it.
This isn't right.
What do you want me to use on this?
I must find a way to move this without breaking it.
What am I doing? Without breaking it? What am I doing?
And there, it is done.
Why? Why did I do this?
There is a barrel up there. It must be well protected against the humidity. There is a barrel up there. It must be well protected against the humidity.
Why did I do
and
this?
It's worth a look.
Why did I do that?
There is a barrel up there.
No. I knew.
What have we here? A powder keg. It has been sealed tight, so the powder inside may still be of use. I cannot take this. It's
too heavy. Funnel?
I cannot take this. It's too heavy. I cannot take this. It's too heavy.
What items do you want me to use on this?
And there, it is done.
Okay. Am I blowing this up? I don't have a fucking... I still don't understand this at all right here that happened. You're not interactable, right? No, you're not interactable. Oh, I could just climb right over you. I didn't think I just didn't think that I'd be allowed to climb right over that.
Perhaps if I call out, Watson will hear me.
Watson! I say there, Watson!
No use. He can't hear me anymore.
Cause storm. I need to keep my brain.
It is too dark in here. I must find a way to light this place.
I need to try to really think about this because I can get lost in here and start running around in circles.
Unequivocally, alcohol has destroyed... Some of these bones have fossilized over time. I could use them as torch handles.
Oh, you don't say. How do I light this, though? Man, if I just had a lighter, you know? Is it like, am I,
I can't.
How am I going to light this? I just go right up that. That is very, very not video games. I was about to say, can't I just retrieve this? Like, what would be stopping me from just using this? Go away. Clicky, clacky, clicky, clacky. Oh, oh, oh.
I am still alive, but I have broken my lantern.
Ah, I see. I see, I see, I see, I see. I see. Okay. So how does one light... How would one light... Is there anything over here? Maybe if I just go up to the darkness, I will light it with my psychic powers, you know? Like, what if I just have it equipped, right? And I just walk up to the dark area. Will I just look at it intently and it will turn a light?
It is too dark in
No,
here.
it is too dark in here. And this is the bone zone. And there's this area.
Watson! Watson!
The storm no doubt drowns out my calls, but I need a light and only Watson can help me.
I
I need
have
something
that.
like a speaking cone.
Watson!
What? Is that the ghost?
You're a man of science.
Watson! It's me, Holmes!
The ghost of Holmes? Whatever are you up to now?
Watson! Woohoo! Watson!
Watson, you poor bastard.
Oh, good. Watson, here you are, at last.
It is definitely me, Holmes. Don't worry, I am here at my post and steady as a rock.
Rather hard of hearing lately. Sorry, my dear Watson. Would you happen to have some matches on you?
Well, yes. Take these.
Thank you, Watson. You've done all you can. Now go and find some shelter from this storm. I believe I'm on the right path now.
No bother at all, Holmes. I will be close by. Just call out, and I'm your man.
There's a good man. Where would I be without my Boswell?
What the hell does that mean? Look at that light.
To fall into this crevice would mean certain death.
Uh-huh.
If I could move this rock, I believe I could go further. I need something.
You need something. Like, this?
If I could move this rock, I need something.
You need something. Like this?
If I could move this rock, I need something.
I need something.
I can't.
I can't.
If I could move this rock, I believe I could go further. I need something.
What? I've used all my somethings. I've used all the somethings I possess, unless if I go back there are now new somethings. Which would be rather dickhead. Are there new somethings? I have my doubts. Why do I have this black powder? I hope to God I'm not missing some small item. I hope to God in heaven that that's not the case. I need to move a rock. Is he actually visible up there? Doesn't look like it. How?
If I could move this rock, I need something.
Yeah. But like what though?
If I could move this rock, I need something.
I've used like all my somethings.
If I could move this rock, I need something. If I could move this rock, I need
Just using
something.
items that I can't imagine would be useful just because I don't know what they want. I know his little dialogues he does, like they make me want to scream. I mean, I've looked at like everything. I've used all the somethings. He talked about putting that lead pipe down here and it being stuck or something. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Like stuck where, on what, with what? It's him. Let's go back to the rum room. Maybe there was something in there I didn't see. And now it is critically important. I'm hitting the scan button so many times. I see a lot of some things that could possibly fix my problem. That I am choosing not to use. I have to grab literally every item in my inventory and see if it can combine with every item in my inventory to see if I can get something that'll do this thing. Because let me tell you, when he says I need something, it does make me want to fucking kill myself. Oh. Oh, it's a bomb now. I see it. It needed rags. Violent. I just stood right there and just took that to the face. Excuse me. What is this? A leather belt. Oh, shit. Oh, I don't like that.
This should prove useful.
What is it? Large stone. Not a fan of whatever this is. Oh, I hate this. Uh-huh.
The most vulnerable part of this.
Stone it. Yep.
I need something.
What do you mean you need something? I'm guessing that just means solve the puzzle? What's this?
I need something.
Why are these here? What was that? What am I doing? Interesting. Hmm. Is this even my goal? What exactly am I doing right now? You know? And why? Und why? These
I need
pirates
something.
are so advanced. I need something.
I need
I
something.
need something.
And there, it is done.
Oh. I was using a machine that didn't work.
This isn't right. Perhaps if I begin again.
But, like, what am I doing, though? I would assume I need things to match, but... Oh, that went away. Is this a combination lock? 3. Is that 3 of the, how many rings are here? Is there 4 rings? So 3 of the rings are correct? Is that what that's saying?
This isn't right. Perhaps if I...
How dare you! How dare you, Sherlock! Just kick me out of there? I see. I see. I see. They don't want me to fucking, they don't want me to, you know, slowly piece it together that way. Pieces of shit. And so they just kick me out. Motherfucker. I have a handy dandy notebook. Anvils. Guns ×2. Treasure ×2. I can't believe they kicked me out like that. Because there's like, oh, I don't want you to use fucking goddamn process of elimination to do it. No. Wheel ×4. So what was this? That's none.
And there, it is done.
What? Okay. Whatever. I just sat there and spun the
there,
wheel.
It is done.
Leave that. Leave that thing.
This well must empty directly into an underground... This well must empty directly...
Very good. What items do I have on me?
This well must empty directly into an underground river. This well must empty direct...
My brain, my brain. This device for this door. Why do I care about the... Why do I care?
This well must empty directly into an underground river.
Is it...
This well must empty...
What are you on
This
about?
well must empty...
There's a way to go over here. It's blocked off and I don't know how to unblock it. I can't interact with this.
This well must
What do
empty
you mean? What do you want me to do? I don't understand!
This well must empty... This well
must be
empty
an
directly-
underground river! What if this is the pathway on down here? I see it. Oh, okay. Good.
Yes, there is something here.
Yeah,
To
you don't
fall into
say.
this crevice would mean certain death.
God damn fucking Nonsense. Yeah, fucking trash. What did that accomplish? Do I just need to throw them down each one?
Nothing.
Nothing. Did I... It's this one, but I can't fall down there. It means certain death. Throw it in. I don't think they're gonna be satisfied until I've thrown one down to each individual one of
Nothing.
these. There's nothing. Okay? There's nothing. I found the one I need. It's right here. But how do I get down it? How do I get down you? Oh. It's a very long leather belt. That is a very long leather belt. A very long leather belt indeed. Give me this. You never know when some random piece of shit on the floor is going to become vital. Thing.
Only a person with a wooden leg should open this door.
Well, I have an item that can fix
Closed
that.
tight. Only a person with a wooden leg.
Sherlock. Use the peg leg. Use the peg leg. Use the peg leg, you fucking
Only
trash
a person
bag.
with a wooden leg. Closed tight.
Close tight. Okay. We've gone so deep down the what do the developers want me to do? Like, I know what you want. How do you want me to do it though? In what way am I supposed to use this peg leg to do this? Push it in! You just put it down there and you stand on it with one leg while you fucking
Only a
stand on the
person
other with
with a
the
wooden leg
other.
should open
How do
this-
I fucking goddamn it? Goddamn it!
Only a person with a wood.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What do you want me to do?
Only a person with a.
Oh! 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 I have to be standing on it. Okay.
The treasure was poorly concealed after all. Why, even a child could have found it. Now we must move on to more serious concerns. Could this be a way back to the lighthouse? A truly magnificent piece, and in such... The treasure...
Very good. Very good. Well, Sherlock, you're rich. Hmm. 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 Hmm.
I cannot leap across, as it is too far. Watson, where is my Boswell when I need him?
Why do you keep calling him Boswell? Well,
I cannot leap across as it...
Shush, 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 shush.
Watson! Watson!
Here am I, Holmes.
I thought you
Did
needed
you
a little
find a way
thingy,
to
a
reach the
horn.
lighthouse?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. I need your help. Could you recover the mast of one of these shipwrecked boats and throw it through the fissure?
A mast, you say? Throw it through the fissure? I will do what I can, Holmes.
Hurry, Watson!
Oh. It's not. I was just curious to see if I could see him. I have a hammer. I had a hammer. A mast. That would be the big log part. Oh, map. Hidden rock, Giza, crevice. So this is the wreck. Not showing me able to interact with literally anything in this world. I don't see anything to interact with. I see plenty of things of wood, but I don't see anything to interact with here. I'm pressing the look for interactables button so much. Why did I have a hammer earlier and now it's like missing as well? That's concerning. Man, Watson, you suck. You can't interact with literally anything. It's not broken, is it? Ooh, what about over there? Oh, here's some shit. Where am I? Wreck. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to find this crevice, so let's just teleport over to it. Oh, oh, Jesus. We've done it. Yeah, this game hasn't, like, so it's been a question I've had in my mind a lot, is the game broken? Because you didn't see it, Jordan, but the first Sherlock
This light
game,
must come from inside the lighthouse.
we had
What
to
is that
abandon it because it
ungodly
broke.
stench? No time for speculation. I must lift this stone.
Like, I looked up a walkthrough and it was like, to progress I had to get all these, like, items, and I did all of it, and I wasn't progressing.
Oh my god.
There are, like, these smog canisters. Ooh.
These lamps produce a lethal smoke. We must stop these fires, and quickly. A bucket and some water. Hurry, Watson.
Well, undo the latch.
I am very happy that... Oh, my God. What sort of madman could...
If we are to find out, we must find a way to reach the top of the lighthouse.
Don't need this. Bar. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. You're not gonna make me run back and forth over and over again, are you? That would be real trash of you, game. That's not W. There we
I
go.
shall take this.
I
I
shall.
must return to the lighthouse, and quickly.
You know, I had to look back because I was like, part of me was like, did he just pick up the whole fucking barrel full of water?
Bravo, Holmes.
How clever you are, Mr. Holmes.
Shoot him.
Dr. Watson. You discovered our trail and found this fool Arneson. Ah, my dear Arneson, please
How is he
tell
holding
me
onto that gun?
how his hand and all that goes on in his head. I am Ashmat, true believer of the great old ones. Tremble, fools. I will fill you with lead and then stuff you with octopus.
Shoot him.
Very interesting.
Don't shoot me.
Bravo, Holmes.
Pew pew. Oh. Did I do it?
Hurry up, Holmes.
I think I did it. He skedaddled upward.
Bravo, Holmes.
Bravo indeed.
Bravo, Holmes.
Bravo indeed. I have a bucket of water and I know how to fucking use it. You coming with me, Watson? You have a gun. Nope. Okay.
Take caution. He is most certainly waiting for us upstairs. I will try to lure him into range, and this time take aim at his head.
Blow him away.
Holmes, but I have
You
no
son
more
of a
bullets.
bitch.
Then fate is against us, Watson. Unless, if his belief is his strength, perhaps it is also his weakness.
Sherlock, what does that mean? What do you want from me?
Here is the place. Now, to find some blood and draw the sign of the great old ones.
Okay. There's lots of blood down here. Oh, no, come on. You can't use this blood? There's just, you know, buckets of it, is all. Like, that's literally a decapitated man. Okay. I'll go look for blood elsewhere. You wanna give me your blood? There's blood right here. There you go.
I need something.
Yeah, you need the board, I guess. Oh. Oh, I see. Stars are cool. There's the flaming eye. I know that one. Like, that's a famous one. I don't know. This is like a whole thing, huh? Where's this go? This is like... Oh no. I felt like the fury in the pit of my heart. You can just really make a mess, huh? Is it a star with an eye in the middle, maybe? Because there's a lot of pieces for a star here. Because the Elder Sign, it's different depending on who you ask, you know? No. Get out of here. No, it's gone. It's gone. Even if I knew, like, what it was, the system they have me doing here to paint it is, like, the worst thing in this world. No. We're definitely getting somewhere. We're cooking with gas here. No! Where's my fucking star? Give me that back. No. No. No! Give me my corner back. No. 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 No! Stop taking my corner! Don't like that. No, 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 no! Oh, my fucking word! Oh my god. And it just fucking... Oh, it... Where was that piece? Well, I found that piece, which is what I was looking for. But now the one I had is fucking gone. Somewhere. Ugh. We just need a corner now. Like... You know, I can click on something that looks like it might fit, and I don't know where it's gonna go. This is surely it. I've made a complete image. No, and you're gonna... Don't you delete it! That's not it. No. No. Oh. No. Okay. Where the fuck was that part? No. No. They took this little puzzle here, and they have the most cancer way to do this part that they could possibly fathom. I think that was something I needed, maybe to go with it. Who knows? Oh. This is cancer. It deleting shit that I don't want it to delete is like... It's the worst thing. It's like literally the worst thing. Me trying to click on something and it just deleting it is like the worst thing. What am I missing here? Surely this is it. But I need something. I need something else. And I'm like... I'm scared to click anything, because it's going to fucking go over something, I'm going to try to delete it, and it's going to delete something I don't want, and I'm not going to be able to fucking find it again. Because it's ass. Because this is ass. Right? No. No. Oh, thank God. No. Please, just you go away and nothing else. See, why did that... Why? Why? Why did that take that away? Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Come back. Trash. Absolute fucking trash. God damn. I don't even want to experiment because I'm afraid that I'll fucking delete the shit. I don't want to delete it. What if the star isn't even remotely what I'm supposed to do? And like I forget, like in my hunt for the parts I have, I totally forget which ones I've clicked already. Like totally forget 100%. I'm gonna have to look this bullshit up too, huh? How would I know this either? Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh no, it's done. I guess I just have to like get out. I did it, but I guess I have to like go back to confirm it.
This isn't right. Perhaps
What do
if
you
I begin
What do you
again.
mean? I'm looking at it. It looked pretty fucking right to me. Shh. Fucking damn it. God. Stupid fucking shit. Horses. Shit. And where's the top? Nope, that's not the top. Nope. 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 The hell's the top? I'm just looking for like a top triangle-y bit. Where's the top triangle-y bit? Where did it go? No, I wanna fucking just cut myself. This is so bad. Where the fuck is it? Which one is the triangle part of that? Hmm? Oh my god! Where is it? Which one? Just draw it! Just draw it! Just do it! Oh. Now let me just hold this up, right? This is it. No, it's not. That part is there, and that part does not need to be there. Now, where was bottom? Where did bottom come? Where? You? There we go. This is it.
And there, it is done.
There it is done. I only knew 3 years ago that it was the fucking goddamn eye with the goddamn star. I just had to figure out their Oh, it's so bad. Take this. It's so bad. Take his gun. Stomp on his throat.
It is locked. The only way in is to batter it down.
Let me in. 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 Oh,
Your friend will have a hard time, and you too, my friend.
Fight scene? Oh. I have a saber.
Go on, kill me. You're too late. Nothing will stop the master from finishing his work.
And why is that?
The door is locked with a padlock, and as long as my friend's alive, you'll never have that key. He surely crushed your pathetic friend. Believe me, he's a better man in a fight than me.
Cease your prattle. Where is the key?
Here comes my friend.
Where is the key? Listen, you fool. What is the good of this great event if you lose your head and hands to a sword?
You're right, my dear. Anyway, you'll never get that key so long as my friend's alive. He has it deep and safe in his own... Oh!
Holmes, I am in time.
As always, Watson, as always.
I was quite fortunate. The fall broke the neck of my attacker, but I got off
cut 'em
lightly,
open.
just some bruises.
I am happy to see you safe and sound. Now, we must reach the top of the lighthouse.
Oh, are we seriously gonna have to go up there to find out that there's a padlock and then come back down here and cut him open? Okay. No.
The door is securely fastened and with a formidable lock. The man over there, or rather down there, he told me that while this Hindi was alive, I couldn't have the key. Now, where could he have hidden it?
In his guts. Guts.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
How about inside? What word do you want me to type here?
Your intentions are good, my dear
What
Watson,
word?
but you have missed
There's like a
everything of
million
importance.
synonyms for what you want from me here. Body.
Your intentions are good, my dear Watson, but you have missed everything of importance.
Fucking god damn it. Fuck this game, man. This game's a piece of shit asshole. For reasons unknown, my phone does not remember the walkthrough I was just at in the history for some reason. Very good. Stomach.
You
Had
do
to
not
just-
think that he
I had to
could
just
have...
look up the
Yes,
specific
Watson,
word
you
they
once
wanted
again
instead of me just
grasped
sitting
the
here and
obvious.
guessing.
He must have swallowed the key. I will have to...
That
No,
mechanic
Holmes.
is the worst
I
thing
am
in
the
the
doctor
world,
here,
by the way.
and we have little time.
I think if we were gonna have a competition over what was the worst
Sword?
in the world, that fucking that little painting mechanic or the typing mechanic,
I need
strong
something.
contender. Fucking use the goddamn key you just used, you piece of shit. Don't make me have to go reach in and get it. Jump scare at stairs.
Watson!
You be careful, they'll push you right off.
Holmes, at last here you are. Our informants did not lie. You are a most resourceful and cunning man. And you will have your reward, for you will be in the first box waiting his return. He is near. Can't you hear him? Can't you feel his breath? Leave them.
It is time to stop this madness, Lord Rochester. All those people sacrificed for nothing.
Flesh. Nothing but soft flesh.
Think of your mother. She never gave up. She always loved you, always searched for you.
A soft-fleshed creature with no more value than dust. My true mother is the deep blue abyss where my master awaits. He summons me to join the light of abyss. Join us, Holmes, and you will be part of the dream. Sing with me now. Sing!
Do something, Holmes. I won't be able to keep them back for much longer. And, my God, the sea is rising. Holmes, make haste, or we are lost.
Stand firm, Watson. There may be a way. The light! I found it, Watson! Light dispels darkness! I must fire up the lighthouse! Hold fast, Watson! I must continue searching or all is lost!
How does one fire up a lighthouse?
Impossible.
Impossible. What have I done?
Impossible. I need something.
Okay, so I do that, and then I flip it, and then I take you.
Impossible.
How do I... green? Oh. That's good of them.
Impossible.
Impossible. Oh, is that button?
Impossible.
Possible.
Impossible.
It's green now.
Impossible.
Impossible. Oh?
Bravo, Holmes.
What did I do?
Ah, no! No! Cast out this light! Continue the ceremony! Sing! We must sing!
The hell do I even just do?
You will never reach the end of your song, Rochester. Take heed as your choir is leaving. Come with me. This place is dangerous.
You don't understand, Holmes. He is here. He has come.
Rochester!
I called you. You came. Take me. I belong to you. The world
Oh,
is yours.
Jesus.
Oh, great.
A blanket.
A singular destiny was the fate of young Lord Rochester. Those who saved him from drowning in those dark waters off the Indian coast served only to cast him into the true abyss, that of madness, a brilliant young man of noble blood whose intelligence was perverted to the service of appalling ancient rites. What did he see or envision that transformed him into such a beast? To bring all those wretched souls to the slaughterhouse like so many sheep, then assemble a confederacy of criminals and psychopaths like the sinister Dr. Gyjax, who used the sale of precious stones to ensure only the purest and most robust racial specimens were obtained for his purposes. Such men who would survive not only a long voyage imprisoned in the depths of a ship's hold, but the torture and drugs intended to hammer into their brains a sordid litany from the end of ages. Monster and genius, one and the same. Next was the discreet placement of his men in cities ideally located to secure representatives of every nation on Earth. Blacks and Chinese gathered in the Americas, the people of Oceania and Asia in London, Eastern and Central Europeans gathered in Switzerland. Their delivery timed to the exact moment and place dictated by ancient rites and a precise stellar alignment. Finally, to find the only building perched over the water, where the builder had the convenient caprice to install Egyptian statues, and then to eliminate the lone occupant, taking their place by posing as their nephew and traditional heir to the post. Did genius create the evil, or evil the genius?
You are awake, Holmes?
Your moans got the better of my sleep, Watson. I assume you had the nightmare again?
Indeed, Holmes. And this time the memories of that dreadful adventure were so vivid and real. Everything came back to me, as if it were happening again.
All the better, Watson. It is because you had begun to forget. The best therapy would have been for you to write on the subject, but what we saw and endured must never be revealed.
True, Holmes. We have never even spoken on it. But do you believe that had we failed, if we had not arrived in time, if this strange ritual had seen its end?
Who knows, Watson? Who knows? But you speak of the past. What troubles me more is the future.
Whatever do you mean?
We eliminated, or have every reason to think so, a formidable threat to our society. But by doing so, we resurrected another, a hidden danger, one laden with hate and moved by vengeance, a ticking bomb, waiting. And a danger wearing a face I know far too well.
Is that a reference to Moriarty? Ah. Okay, so this game had so much promise, right? It had so much promise. There were bits where I thought it was exactly what I wanted. When we got to Switzerland, things took a turn, and it only got worse. Probably one of the most what am I thinking games I've ever seen, where I would have a problem, and I would instantaneously know the solution. I would figure out the solution, but wouldn't be able to figure out how they wanted me to implement the solution. Because they would have such specific requirements to make the solution happen. Like the peg leg. Like, I can't just grab the peg leg and click the thing. I have to be standing on the thing and then click it for it to work. I can sit here for the rest of the normal allocated streaming time and go over all of the times where they did that nonsense. Like the blowpipe and the fucking peg leg and investigating the house in New Orleans, or, you know, go on and on. But they had such specific requirements to solve whatever the fuck it is they wanted me to do that it made actually solving the puzzles horrible. Absolutely horrible. The idea of them having a mystery where they give you books to read or make you remember dialogue and stuff like that, I like that. They're not being objective markers. I like them making it. I don't like them saying, "Where do we go now?" and making you type in an answer. That's trash. Because even if I know what we're supposed to be doing, like with the stomach, what noun must I write for them to say that's okay? Because I can't. They don't have a whole bunch of words like gut, stomach, body, any of that. It's one specific one. Which one are they thinking of? And so that... I have to hope that in the next one, because I intend to play the next one, I had to look up a walkthrough on here, specifically during parts. All the times I had to look up a walkthrough on here, it was never, I'm totally lost, what do I do? It was always, I had something, and I had to figure out how to use it in the way they wanted to. Every time. Every time. The only exception to that was looking up, I write off all the stuff where they want me to type in things, because that was just that was so bullshit I can't even begin. The numbers one, where I looked at the numbers for 2 nanoseconds, and ugh. Not being able to look at your materials for that too, that's like trash. But with the exception of that math puzzle, where I didn't even know what they wanted from me, I never had to look up a walkthrough to actually figure out what to do. I had to look up a walkthrough to figure out what order and operations they wanted of me, and things of that nature, which is no good. It is extremely video games. It really, really needed some Golden Idol energy. So my friend Jordan, as he mentioned in the chat there, he played like an adventure game called The Curse of the Golden Idol, I think it was called. And it pleased me greatly because everything it had made sense. In this game, everything they did... No, I'm not going to say everything they did made sense. There was a lot of psychic energies required to read the mind of the developers. Like in this session, needing the lantern to be put on the thing to raise it. I just started using things on things, and then that happened. I was like, okay, I guess I needed that. My God. My God in heaven. I've not tested to see if the next game works. So far, we have a really poor batting average on these games working. I mean, I had to do like fully 30 minutes of troubleshooting to get this game to work in the first session I played it in. And that same session was whenever I had to abandon the previous game because it broke. And I had to, like, everyone was super tall because I had to stretch out the resolution to make it so that it was just a bad time. Yeah, I just want a detective game. I just want a detective game. That's all I want. And this game was so close, and then it like collapsed. It collapsed into a calamity of bullshit. I'm hoping and praying that the future games are chill. If I start the next game and they do the type out the answer thing, I'm gonna, like, my heart's going to sink because it's gonna tell me it's gonna be just like this, and I'm gonna be furious. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with these series. I think I'm gonna be done for tonight because my blood was boiling. But yeah, the next game in this series is Nemesis, which is about Moriarty. That game's not too terribly old. It came out in like 2010 or something like that, so hopefully it will function. I think it came out in this millennium, so it should function and be cool. I know this was, I think, the first game that they did that has no basis in an Arthur Conan Doyle story. I know that. And you can see it, because, like, the storytelling of it's not great. But I like Cthulhu, so that's cool. But yeah. We stream every Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We normally stream from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. But I got here late, and I knew last time I played this that it was likely going to be cut. It was likely going to be the last chapter, and that it wasn't going to be that long, but it was just long enough to where I couldn't finish it the last time I played this. Sure enough, it was like an hour and a half, which is, I think, exactly the amount of time I said it was probably going to be last time. Like 90 minutes. Yeah. I will come back to this. Not immediately. Well, not to this. I'll come back to Sherlock Holmes, but not immediately. But I will definitely be continuing these. We have a YouTube channel where we store all of our VODs. You can see the other sessions of this. You can go back and watch, like, the first session of this where I was just, like, full of hope. And, like, just so happy. And, like, gonna see, like, do a detectivism before everything turned to pot. But, yeah, well, can mark that off the books.